Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Intraday Trade. My name is Robin, and let's begin our Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So, Nifty and Bank Nifty both were pretty volatile today, and I think Nifty respected the lower level that we planned. I said that we will wait for a dip until 970, 960, and then we can go long. So that definitely worked in Nifty. However, Bank Nifty it broke the level and came down and then reversed and finally went up. So going forward, we will definitely see a lot of volatility kicking in. The only reason is, we need to understand that market is right now overstretched. So when I say overstretched, it is not compared with, between the fall that we saw. It is because of the rally without making a swing. So this is what I'm talking about. So we just went up straight. So if the market moves like this, then it has a lot of strength because a lot of new buyers get an opportunity to enter into the market. But right now, why it can be volatile? Because first of all, people who are already holding their positions in this area, they'll always need a reason to book their profits. I hope everyone agrees to this point. And secondly, there are a lot of people who want to enter into the market looking at the bullish sign, and but nobody would enter into a price which is very high, right? So everyone waits for a dip because a decent dip here. So imagine if it has gone here and then it gives a dip here, then people would definitely enter because it would be a dip of around 40-50% of the rally that has been happened, and then it may rise further. So this is something which most of the people are waiting for. So that is the only reason whenever the market opens flat or maybe slightly gap up, the people are holding their positions, but new buyers are definitely not coming in, and these buyers will not put so much of strength into the market because they are already in a huge profit. So, and there are a lot of technical aspects. It is reached at a resistance point, and a lot of sellers would try to come and short the market. A lot of people would try to book it, and people who are novice and who want to enter into the market, people, sometimes people do not even wait for a dip. They enter into the market looking at intraday dips. So because of all this stuff, the market may become volatile. And secondly, there is some speech going to be given by the US Fed tonight, and a lot of data release is going to happen tomorrow. So because of all this news and stuff, the market may become hugely volatile. Okay, so let's get it back into the discussion about Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. So if we look at the participant wise open interest, FIs have closed long positions. Okay, and so long positions is closed, and also they have closed short positions, but they have closed a lot of long positions comparatively to the short positions. And if you look at pros, they have closed a little long position, but they have closed a good amount of short positions. So here itself we can see that the views for FIs and pros are different. So hence market can definitely make two-side moves. And similarly, if you look at call options, the long calls are limited, the shorts are more. And similarly, if you look at pros, 25,000 and 65,000. So call short is more by both of them. Now let's look at put. FIs have closed long positions in put. That means they are not expecting a very big movement downside, and shorts are just about 775, so we can ignore this. And pros have created some long positions, but short positions in puts are a little more. So looking at this data, what we can see is FIIs are short in futures, and that means they're expecting some downside, and both of them have sold calls. So short calls by both FIs and pros. That means upside is limited as of now, and put shorts are more from pros. That means downside also seems limited. So this is the overview. So what we can expect is a range bound market with a lot of volatility. So this is what I'm expecting tomorrow. So now let's go and check the option chain. So if we look at the option chain, this is Nifty. So put writing is definitely strong. Okay, so when I say strong, we can clearly see the put call ratio is clearly bullish. So it is around 1.15 at the moment. So anything above 1.2 is bullish. So 1.15 is kind of neutral at the moment. And we do not see any in the money put writing so far. That means people are not that aggressive for the upside. And despite of the fact that Nifty broke 18,000 and went and made a high of about 18,080, but still 18,000 call writers are still holding their position. This shows that they are not expecting much of an upside. So in case if we break this level tomorrow decisively is when they can cover their positions, and we may see an upside rally of about 100-150 points. So this is my view for Nifty, and let's look at Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty's put call ratio is also around 1.08, which means neutral. So not really expecting any big up move or a down move for time being. And similarly here also we do not see any aggressive in the money put writing. We have a strong resistance at 38,500. Bank Nifty tried to break this about 3 times today, but it could not. And we have a strong support at 38,000. Okay, but beyond 38,500 we do not have such strong resistances. So breaking 38,500 can definitely bring up a rally of about 300 to 400 points. So this is our view on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let's quickly check the price action and see what levels should we plan for tomorrow. So let's first discuss Bank Nifty since it's open. I'm activating my lines. So there is a channel which Bank Nifty is following. Okay, this is the channel. Let me just zoom out a little so that people can view it clearly. So when I say channel, just see how it is following it thoroughly. So this is one of the point. Okay, so we need to keep this in mind. This is our resistance and this is our support. So it goes up here and then it takes resistance at the midpoint, and then it went higher. Then we closed somewhere here, we opened gap down right below the support, and then we consolidated here, took support at these points, again took resistance at this point. Next day we open up, then within some time we again came back in, took support in this area, and again took resistance here. So this time we are just taking resistance at this place. We are not able to cross beyond this center line. Okay, and so far we are just below the center line. So now let's see what should be our plan. So the plan is going to be quite simple. So let me just mark a resistance here, day high today. Okay, so this is a resistance. This is at 38,504. So tomorrow if we open flat or within this range, and if we break this, so breaking of this level can be of two types. Immediately in the first 15 to 20 minutes it should break, or else it should consolidate here for some time and then give a breakout. Okay, so once this level breaks, which is 38,504, then we can go long here. We'll buy a call. What should be a target? The target should be this line. Okay, somewhere close to this line. So I'm not giving a particular strike price. So if it goes here, then it can reach even 39,000 tomorrow, or if it goes here immediately, then it can be around 38,800 to 900 also. So these levels should be our target. If we have to buy put, that should be only below 38,275. So once we close below this, because we have seen very good support here, so whenever market came down here, we have seen it taking support. So this time when it breaks, it is already a trend line break, that is the channel break, and also a horizontal support break. So below 38,275 we'll definitely buy put. And what should be a target? The target should be somewhere close to 38,000 first, so that is this area. So this is, I think, close to, let me just quickly check, 37,900 precisely, and we may also try to fill this gap. So we may see a fall until 37,800 also, because since a long time it is following this channel. And I usually tell people that whenever there is a channel break, maybe upside or downside, you may always see a move between 1 to 2% intraday. Okay, so keep this in mind. So this is my view for Bank Nifty. What if Bank Nifty opens gap up? So any significant gap up, this is something which I've been telling you for last 2-3 days. So any significant gap up, say like it is more than 250 or 300 points, okay, then a short selling may trigger. Okay, so we'll see if it opens somewhere close to this place, or maybe somewhere near 238,700 or something like that. Then we may see a profit booking. But any slight gap up, we'll see if it takes support here, and immediately if it crosses this, we'll go for a call long. Similarly, the target should be this area. Okay, and in case if it comes to the close price, then we may not see a very big target. So but if it takes support at PDH, that is previous day high, then we may see a strong rally coming in tomorrow. But in case if it comes until close price, then it becomes difficult for the market to reach to a higher level. So we'll see that. And any gap down, so till the time it doesn't break 38,275, we are not going to enter into put. If it gaps down here, it may try and consolidate like this, and then it may come up again. So that's the only reason why we don't want to take a position here. Only below 38,275 we'll plan a put. So this is my view for Bank Nifty. Let's check Nifty also. So Nifty, this is what I was talking about. This is something which I discussed yesterday, that if it opens, we will wait for a dip until 17,970, and then we'll buy. I said the target could be around 18,160, but since the market was volatile and Bank Nifty wasn't supporting Nifty, it couldn't move beyond 18,080. Okay. Here we will only buy put if Nifty closes below 18,022, that is this level. So we need a close below this. Then your first target would be 18,970, and then even 18,920. So this line. So we may come until this point if it really breaks this tomorrow. And for any upside trade, we should open flat and then break this, which is 18,081. So if we close above this, we'll buy a call option. Our target should be 18,160. So any gap down at this place, we will wait for it to break this, then we'll enter, and any significant gap up around 18,150 or 160, then we'll initiate a short trade. Any slight gap up, the same story, we'll wait for a dip until PDH, and then if it breaks it immediately, then we'll go for a call long. If it comes until PDC and then it goes up, I'm not really interested, because then market will not move with the momentum. And the gap theory, I think a lot of students who have learned from me, they know it well, and that's what I've explained in this video. So this is a plan for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let's meet in another video. Thanks for watching. Till then, take care. Bye bye.